key, the
like
values.
values.
I didn't know that one of the reasons why I felt so the disconnect was the values weren't lined up. Because working for pharma can be absolutely beautiful, but it just didn't match my values. That's simply
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And then you don't have any guilt leaving because
Yes.
that you're making the right decisions because it
Yeah.
aligns with what you want to achieve.
Yeah.
But the important thing for a lot of people listening, especially young pharmacists, is understanding what those values are
Yes.
and really reflecting and understanding what it is
Mm,
that you want out of a certain job
mm,
before you go into it, or
true.
taking the experience. For me, I've had lots of different jobs. And at times I feel like okay, this specific element doesn't align with my values and I'm not quite happy.
Yes.
I need to try something else. And it's
Yes.
taken 10 years of learning to get where I am
Mm,
today, where again, I don't feel like I've got the right balance
mm,
yet. But again, I am really now, I understand what my values are. But for me, sometimes it is hard to just say, okay, I'm done. I want to quit because this doesn't work. Because at the end of the day, you've got like a family and a
yeah.
mortgage and bills.
Yeah.
There is the art of transition from one to
Mm,
the other. And that can be quite challenging for people. And it's quite a bold move that some people would find very difficult to make. Having that awareness of what you want to do is key. Like having the awareness of what it is you want to achieve in life is
yeah.
absolutely crucial. And take that time to reflect and understand what it is you want from your career. You need that.
And imagine, I always say, what if it actually works? Because it's so easy for us
Mm,
to say the what if, etc.,
yeah.
etc. I've done that
Yeah.
so many times. But what if it actually works? What if you actually are happier? It makes you happier. Just, it's giving your mind a chance to just be there for a moment of it actually working out and trusting your instincts, because you may not know your values at that time, you may not know what you want to do, but you know that little feeling that you have that nudges you, that something doesn't feel right or it feels right or something that gives you joy. Start from there. That's what I would say. Start from that point and use those feelings, those emotions, those circumstances to be your compass until you're sure.
Yeah, 100%. It's like with this podcast. I've
Yeah.
been doing it as a passion project on the side of a full time job and looking after my family. But don't think that I'm not thinking about how this aligns with my values and actually what can I do with
Mm,
this podcast that could grow into something that I could do independently in the future,
yes.
full time, for example. Like,
Yes.
where can I take it to achieve my goals where it fits into my family life, for example? All
Yeah.
those things have been going on in my mind. And yes, I'm reflecting all the time, writing down
Mm,
ideas. Like I was even saying today to my husband that I need to create a vision board. I
mm,
must sit down and create a vision board because in order to
yeah.
achieve some of the goals that I want, I need to be able to visualize where I
Mm,
see myself going. And that visualization and seeing
mm,
me doing what I want. It's quite powerful because
mm,
it keeps you motivated to get to move in that
yes.
direction. Because I'm not in a place where I can just say, oh, I'm going to quit
Mhm.
Pharmacist Diaries, here I come full
Yeah.
time, because financially it would be very
Yes.
challenging.
Yeah.
And I'm not in a place where I want to just leave my job. I love my job.
Mm,
But again, like the balance between what I'm doing
mm,
now and seeing some element of vision with Pharmacist
mm,
Diaries and growing something of my own
mm.
brings me quite a lot of joy. Just
Yeah.
thinking about something that's
Yeah.
mine. I'm not working for someone else.
Mm,
Like I'm building and growing something
mm.
that I made.
Yeah.
Like it brings me quite a lot of self satisfaction and reward that I haven't necessarily felt in
Yeah.
another job. And
Yeah.
those feelings make me really happy. And I just want to try to
So
find a way to pursue that.
that's
So tell us what you're doing now with health coaching.